I have a proposal to one of the problems that America is facing right now: unqualified candidates running for office and winning elections. What if America licensed politicians the way doctors and lawyers are required to be licensed before practicing? No more presidents who don't understand the Constitution, no more senators who fail Econ 101. Because, well, let's be honest, America is in this mess because Americans keep electing people who have no idea what they're doing. Trump isn't the disease, he's the symptom. He doesn't know the Constitution, he doesn't understand economics, and he treats public office like it's a reality show because that's all he knows. But the scary part isn't him. It's that someone as unqualified as him could, one, run for office, secondly, win, but third, be allowed to implement really harmful, even illegal policies. In any other field, medicine, law, engineering, you need a license. You study, you pass a test, and you have to prove you understand how things work in your field. This is why we trust and generally don't question engineers when they design and build skyscrapers. We know they're qualified, they know what they're doing. And the same for doctors and many other professions, even barbers in the US. But politicians, they just need charisma, a social media account, and a fan base angry enough to believe any nonsense they're spouting. It's no wonder Americans don't trust politicians, because there's no reason to. Hit follow if you think leaders should require more than vibes and volume, because this idea, licensing politicians, it isn't just fantasy. It might be the reform America needs to survive after Trump. In countries like Germany and Singapore, leadership is treated like a profession. Training matters, competence matters. It's not about who yells the loudest, it's about who actually understands the job. But in America, they're stuck in this culture of individualism gone wild. Americans worship the outsider, the cowboy, the rebel with zero qualifications. Americans don't ask what you know. Americans ask, do I like the way you talk? It's cultural. It's not wrong, it's not right, it's just different. America values charisma over credential, emotions over expertise. And now the world is watching that cost of that culture play out in courtrooms, in the economy, and in democracy itself. Licensing politicians doesn't mean taking away democracy, it means protecting it. Doctors can still be kind or cruel, lawyers can still be honest or shady, but at least they have to pass a test first. At least the public knows they have the basic knowledge to make the right decisions. Whether or not they make the right decisions or not, that's up to them. So, why do Americans let people shape the future of 330 million of their fellow citizens with less vetting than an Uber driver? And no offense to Uber drivers. What if Trump had been required to pass a basic civics test to explain how a bill becomes law, to show he understands separation of powers? Would he have passed? Would half of Congress? Licensing isn't about gatekeeping and people in or out, it's about standards. And if Americans don't start demanding some standards, they're going to keep electing disasters. So, what do you think? Should politicians need a license? Let me know in the comments.